Title: Indexing and Limitations. A payment is indexed if it is automatically adjusted for inflation. Examples of indexing in the private sector include wage contracts with cost of living adjustments, COLAs, and loan agreements like adjustable rate mortgages, ARMs. Examples of indexing in the public sector include tax brackets and social security payments. When a price, wage, or interest rate is adjusted automatically with inflation, economists use the term indexed. An indexed payment increases according to the index number that measures inflation. Those in private markets and government programs observe a wide range of indexing arrangements. In the 1970s and 1980s, labor unions commonly negotiated wage contracts that had cost of living adjustments, COLAs, which guaranteed that their wages would keep up with inflation. These contracts were sometimes written as, for example, COLA plus 3%. Thus, if inflation was 5%, the wage increase would automatically be 8%, but if inflation rose to 9%, the wage increase would automatically be 12%. COLAs are a form of indexing applied to wages. An adjustable rate mortgage, ARM, is a type of loan that one can use to purchase a home in which the interest rate varies with the rate of inflation. Often, a borrower will be able to receive a lower interest rate if borrowing with an ARM, compared to a fixed-rate loan. The reason is that with an ARM, the lender is protected against the risk that higher inflation will reduce the real loan payments, and so the risk premium part of the interest rate can be correspondingly lower. We can sum up the cause of inflation in one phrase: too many dollars chasing too few goods. The great surges of inflation early in the 20th century came after wars, which are a time when government spending is very high, but consumers have little to buy, because production is going to the war effort. Governments also commonly impose price controls during wartime. After the war, the price controls end and pent-up buying power surges forth, driving up inflation. The policy implications are clear. If we are to avoid inflation, the amount of purchasing power in the economy must grow at roughly the same rate as the production of goods. Macroeconomic policies should be designed so that the purchasing power of households shall remain at least the same or get a better. Policy tools such as taxes, spending, and regulation of interest rates and credit can increase or decrease inflation.